Well, I was walking down the street, feeling kind of neat, when the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Oh, it was a sight to see, my hair flying in the breeze, 'cause the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. People started laughing, they couldn't believe their eyes, as my wig flew through the sky. Oh, what a surprise. I tried to catch it, but it slipped right through my hands, 'cause the wind came out your butt and now it's somewhere in the land. Oh, wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Baby, you drive like shit. Did you see that car that you almost hit? I'd rather take the bus instead. Riding with you, I'm gonna end up dead. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. She just ran through, always stop. I ain't trying to get stopped by the cops. Baby, why the hell did I let you drive? It's a miracle that you're still alive. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. My girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Whooping ain't over. Heard you think you're tough. Gotta let you know, I will fuck you up. I whoop that ass, talking all that shit, spank that ass till you tap like a bitch. No, I ain't playing, I'm here to kick ass. Whoop that ass, it's time to punch face. I'm the one who brings you pain in the ring. I whoop that ass until the bell rings. Already know that I do not play. Throw a punch like I'm cutting down hay. I whoop that ass every single night. Spank that ass till they stop the fight. I'll tell you the story of a man, a radioactive tip in his hand. His hand grew 10 times its normal size to help him get his money on time. He knew if the bitch was telling a lie, which was 100% of the time. Superpowers to make a bitch listen, then get her naked with X-ray vision. Sweep a police station in a single bound, slapping bitches down to the fucking ground. His name was famous across the land. They called him the pimp named Superhand. Oh shit, yeah, his pimp named Superhand. He had powers no other pimp had. Oh fuck yeah, his pimp named Superhand. That motherfucker was super bad. Asking for dinner ain't asking for much. You had one job and still fucked it up. Sometimes you gotta learn respect. I use called the big slap. Slap. Come get your face clapped.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my...
Man, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We had a crazy week. Sorry, I gotta look over here. Man, this shit just don't feel right looking right here. All right, either way though, man, we had a crazy week in the NFL. But we are back up in here with another episode of J Talk Sports, episode number 13, season 3. Y'all, man, we rocking. I got my boy Big Back for Life up in the building, so I'm going ahead and let him say what's up to y'all, man. What you got, man? Where you been at?
Hey man, shit, I just been around, you know what I'm saying? Big Back for Life, follow me on there. I just made a Twitch, so Big Back for Life, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, Big Back for Life. I'm, you can catch me, post more videos now. I've been posting a few now. Every Saturday, I'll be just streaming on Saturdays. It's gonna be collabing with JBJ Network and the Big Back for Life and everything, and it's gonna be connected to my Facebook. Yeah, man, just streaming every Saturday. It's called YouTube and Chilling with a Big Back. Just me on some bullshit, watching YouTube videos. So, come chill with your boy. You know what I'm saying, on Saturdays.
Y'all heard him now. I mean, y'all better go check him out, man. Show some support. We all trying to grow around here, so the more the merrier. Look, man, before I get into it, look, man, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, all that in the bag of chips, man. Share the videos, all that. Man, we got to talk about these games that happened last week. We know we're going to get the crowd coming in late as always, man, because, can't nobody be on time when it's time to do something. But at least for me and Rob, when your team's doing what they supposed to be doing, we always on time. We always on time. But I ain't going to throw no shots. From nobody. But look, man, it was a very interesting week. It did not turn out good in our picks, to be honest with you, because it was I really want to call last week an upset week. But we gonna run through these things real quick, and then we can go ahead and jump into it. So let me do a speed run real quick, of all the games that transpired, starting from the top. Big upset, first game of the week. We had the Steelers versus the Browns. Steelers failed 19-24 to the Browns, y'all. Jameis Winston brought that magic back. Next game up, we had the Vikings going up against the Bears. Vikings pulled that thing out 30-27, very close game. Next, we had the Lions versus the Colts, not a close game. The Lions beat down on them 24-6. Next game up, we had the Patriots versus the Dolphins. Tua is back, so the Dolphins can beat sorry teams now. They pulled that thing out 34-15. Next, we had the Buccaneers versus the Giants. And honestly, I think Baker needs to get an award this year for how they've been playing, because honestly, their record don't look good, but Baker been playing good. But they pulled that out 30-7 against the Giants. Trash organization. Next, we had the Cowboys, y'all. The Cowboys upsetting the Commanders 34-26. Yep, that happened. Next, we had the Chiefs pulling out a win against the Panthers 30-27. Next, we had the Titans taking down the Texans. What is Texans? Texans? What are they?
Texas.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the Texans, what? Houston, Texans. I'm sorry.
Houston.
Y'all don't mind me. I've been drinking. But either way, though, Titans took them down 32-27. Next, we had the Broncos handling business against the Raiders 29-19. The 49ers fell to the Packers 38-10. The Seahawks took a commanding lead and won against the Cardinals 16-6. And finally, the Monday night game, we had the Eagles taking down the Rams 37-20. All right, Rob, I'm going to do a Russian roulette and let you pick whichever one you want first. Which game you want to talk about first?
Sure.
Oh, before you do that, we got Miss Alexis from Texas up in the building. Girl, say what's up to everybody.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy. Why do I keep looking over here?
Alexis.
How you feeling, girl? How you feeling tonight?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Alexis from Texas, dilly dallying in this YouTube world. What's up with these games, though?
All right. Well, here we about to start with the first one. Which one did you want to pick? I was giving it to Rob. Rob gets to pick the first one.
Well, shit, we got two. You know what? Let's talk about the Chiefs first because
All right. Chiefs,
they,
Panthers.
they got to stop the bullshit. All right, now y'all know how I already talked about how the Chiefs, how it's hard for me to take them serious, but they got to stop this shit. I don't know this. I don't know it's part of their plan. How they get ready for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But bro, look, it's one thing. This is my problem with the Chiefs, and this is why I would say that the best team in the NFL is the Lions because only because when you play bad teams, you have to put your foot on their necks. It should not even be a bridge gap. That's why I liked about when they the closest game, you could tell, okay, these are the good teams. But you could also tell which one is the bad teams. I was kind of disappointed how they end this game against the Panthers because they had a big lead. This should have been a blowout. I just need them to snap out of it because we know what they could do, man. We know what they are capable of doing, but I don't. And this is towards the end of the season now. This is November. I want to see. It's about time this offense get back and get in the groove of things. You know what I'm saying? It's everything is inconsistent. The passing game, running game. It's then the defense, they doing the best they can. Got to keep the defense off the field. And I know people say, well, they put up 27 points. Well, shit, it's so much the defense could do. So it's I just want them to really just snap out of it because we all know they're capable of. I mean, it's probably for me even pointless even saying this because, look, the Nuggets going to most likely probably be in the Super Bowl anyway. But snap out of it, bro. Let's see. We need to see some type of groove. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this time of the season. So I just want to say that.
I got a question. I know Alexis want to get in on it, but I do got a question. They scored here, and I'm gonna break it down. It's gonna be a example question. They scored 10 in the first, 10 in the second, 7 in the third, 3 in the fourth. What more on the offensive side do they need to do?
Well, my thing is if you're up, yeah, it was 20, damn near 20
at halftime, 20-9. Halftime 20-9. The reason I'm asking because you said the offense needs to get it together. I saw that the defense slacked off this game, not the offense. That's why I was wondering where you were going with that one.
But don't you believe? Because I feel like for the most part, the defense was holding shit down. But I just don't you believe? The more an offense continue to have 3 and outs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they didn't even have to score touchdowns. Once they got that 20-point lead, bro, they scored 30, but the game was getting close.
Well, they never had a 20-point lead. That's the thing. They never had a 20-point lead.
Well, it was 20. I saw something with 20. Well, what? Okay, it was
20-9. 20. Hell, if we want to do it on the bright side, we can say 20-3.
Okay.
At the least, but I don't think it was 20-3. Okay. But at halftime, it was a 20-9 game, 11-point game.
I'm just saying, okay. I'm just going by just watching the Chiefs these last few years. Offensively, they just don't look the same to me.
Yeah, we don't blow nobody out, man. We ain't the blowout team.
You was when it come to bad team. I'm not necessarily talking about blowout. I'm just saying, man, possessions. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of your possessions. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I got you, man. Look, I'm listening. I just want to get some clarity. Miss Alexis, any thoughts? Because this is your squad, baby girl. Is she there? Did she walk away? No, she there.
I'm here. All I'm going to say is because A win is a win is a win is a win. Okay. And I think there's a lot of expectations on how people want us to do this. People want us to blow it out, or people want us to look a certain way, even if it's a way that we used to look. That's not what's going on now. We got a whole bunch of injuries, and we've been doing next man up, and trying to still push through what all that we have. And we're 10-1. Like, look, they're going to get it together. That's something I do know. I'm not going to harp on how it looks right now, because I know that they are going to get it together. However, how we win it and how somebody else thinks we should win, or how they think we should look, is their opinion. So a win is a win is a win for me. I don't really have too many thoughts other than Bryce Young, he did his thing. And number 56, Wallace, that's my homegirl's nephew. I was looking out for him. He was doing this thing too. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say on that.
Oh, I did want to give a shout out to Bryce, though. Bryce, shout out to him, man. He actually did play a good game. And I'm not saying it because it was the Chiefs. He actually played a good game. That's probably his best professional game since he's been in the league. But we got Uncanny, so I already know.
I just want to make it clear. When I'm talking about what I'm used to them just taking care of their possessions. I'm not necessarily talking about, they need to just blow out teams. I would love them to see teams they way better of. When you got a big lead, man, keep y'all foots on make sure y'all keep y'all foots on their necks. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you on
that's all I'm saying. Each possession, they just been like really inconsistent, like possessions, 3 and outs. I'm not used to seeing that team, especially a veteran team like that. But it most likely it's pointless what I'm saying, because they're gonna probably most likely be at the end of be at the Super Bowl. So.
I see, man. Look, I just this game for it being as close as it was, and the game actually wasn't as close as it actually was, but I put that on the defense's head. But the defense been carrying us all year, so I ain't gonna hold it. Like it's a healthy criticism either way. But we got Uncanny in here. Uncanny is ready to troll. I can tell. What's up, Uncanny?
Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Fuck you, Uncanny.
What?
Go ahead and get it out your soul.
The Panthers? Really? Oh, man. I'm just trying to figure out if this is going to be in the divisional round or if it's going to be in the AFC Championship game. That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Now, y'all see I ain't like that. Y'all see I ain't like that, right?
I'm trying to figure it out.
That's all Uncanny right there. Look, I'm loving it because we got to talk about some other teams that failed this week. And I think the Chiefs having a close game, which they pretty much have had all season long, I don't think that's such of a big deal compared to some of the teams that are supposed to demolish. Look, all those teams that lost this week, I would think you would have more energy for them. But we're going to get to them. But Uncanny, you still got the floor. Go ahead. You said the Panthers.
Like I said, divisional or AFC Championship game, it's when the Bills play y'all. Whatever that game happens, that's who's going to whoop y'all ass again. And bye-bye to the 3P.
Hold on, I'm making sure I look through my papers, my handy-dandy papers. Who I got? Hold on, I know me. You probably did. We have a bet? We ain't got no bet on that, did we?
No, I would have won back my money.
I think I'll slip this week.
All right, I just want to make sure we ain't had no bet all season long on that. I'm just going back through the pages real quick, like, because I would be up for making a bet. I would be up for making a bet on those talking points. But you said second round or divisional round?
Divisional or AFC Championship, because y'all got
divisional.
Y'all got the winning record. Unless y'all lose again, the Bills will be at home, and then y'all got to actually play in the divisional round.
All right. Well, here. Hold that thought before the end of the night. If you're feeling froggy, we might be able to make a bet.
And I ain't saying none of that shit because hey, I'm rooting for the two teams that's 10-1.
Yeah, that would be even more embarrassing for y'all to beat them 49-10 at the Super Bowl.
Nah, I don't think we're gonna do like that. But,
Look, he being real messy tonight.
yeah.
Kenny being real messy, but I ain't mad at you, man.
What's more embarrassing, losing at the Super Bowl or losing in the divisional round? I think the Super Bowl would be better. That would break the hearts of all the Chiefs fans.
I still chalk it up that we got there if it came down to it. But either way, though, hey, that's the Chiefs, the Panthers. It was a close game, kind of, sort of, if you really break it down. But yeah, they got to do a little bit better. But we are going to start with now going to the upset of the week.
Oh damn!
Oh, my bad. Hold up, Rob. Go ahead, get it in real quick.
I was like, you might as well get my team out the way real quick, though.
Okay, Rob want to talk about his team. All right, so here we go. We gotta go to the Lions versus the Colts, y'all. Lions versus the Colts.
I mean,
Rob,
I ain't about to be on here because honestly, it's kind of hard for me to keep talking shit because I feel like I'm sounding like a broken record because we just keep winning, and now I'm at the point I'm not really surprised. But I gotta say this though, man. With this whole Anthony Richardson shit, right? I've been telling niggas, bro, and niggas was on my head like I was
he gonna
crazy.
stay on your head. He ain't a bad quarterback.
Oh, bro. All I'm saying is when he was for a top 5 pick, I haven't seen enough. All right? I haven't seen enough.
What about Trevor Lawrence?
His days are over.
At least we saw 2 or 3 years out of Trevor Lawrence.
No, you ain't seen shit out of Trevor Lawrence.
That's just what
Can I say
we saw. We saw.
No, you ain't seen nothing.
Anthony Richardson will have 1 year of starting.
He's literally, this is his first full year of actually starting, and not really full because they benched him.
Bro, whatever, bro. He's not like that, bro. He could barely. Yeah, one thing he do have, yes, he got an arm, but that arm don't mean shit when you can't even make simple passes.
I tell you to wait on it. Just wait on it.
So
look, you could wait on him, bro. But look, at the end of the day, so you show me, then I give you the props. But nigga, if I see you on bullshit, nigga, I'm gonna call it how the fuck I'm gonna call it. The nigga ain't it. And that's one thing I was getting pissed off. People say, you know, he's like Cam Newton, you know. No, the fuck he not. Just because he's big and he could go for, you could count him on 4th down. Run the ball, okay, cool. But you know what Cam could do? What this nigga can't do? He can complete passes, easy passes. Honestly, this game should have been closer than what it really was. You know what I'm saying? He overthrowing guys. You know what I'm saying? Throwing the ball behind players and shit. You know, it seemed like in play actions, he terrible in it. I don't get that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never saw that from a fucking quarterback. You know,
maybe you can credit that to how good your defense is.
This is not just my team. I'm talking about through the year.
I'm just saying, man. Maybe you can credit that for how good y'all are. You said best team in the league, right?
But bro, so you telling me that's defense when you overthrow you guys? Throwing the ball.
Maybe. No, it could be. Remember, think about it. If you getting pressure in their face and they got a guy open, but you coming at them, and you got to get that ball out. I'm not making excuses for him because right now I don't believe the Colts
black quarterbacks, bro. Like,
no, I'm being dead serious. All honesty, I don't believe the team is ready for him to be where he's supposed to be. And honestly, I think he should have sat a year before they threw him right in there. And they threw him right in there. Then he got hurt. Then he was all rehabbing. He came back this season. And then they benched him. I've seen quarterbacks that have had more leeway than he's gotten, and he got less scrutiny. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt at the bare minimum compared to some others. Josh Allen played like shit for his first 3 years.
He ain't played like this.
He played worse. Daniel Jones played worse than this and got a $160 million contract. I'm not going to condemn somebody right now on their second year and they ain't even played 12 games. I can't do it. I'm gonna wait and hold judgment because there's been many. Zach Wilson got more leeway with the Jets. I'm just being real. I watched all these quarterbacks.
I talk shit about him too.
No, I'm just saying I'm gonna give him more leeway, not for you, for what the analysts like to say. The analysts like to come out and like they took Zach high, they took Daniel high. Yeah, Richardson he got taken high too, and they put him right out there. And he did what he tried to do in college. Got hurt. He was out for the rest of the year.
Well,
now he's coming back, and he got to get into the groove of it. They already messed with him mentally. The same thing I had an issue with how they messed with Bryce Young when they messed with him mentally by taking him out of the game and then having to shove him right back in there because they thought Andy Dalton or Joe Flacco was going to be better. I'm like, you fucking with the kids. If you don't think they ready, don't play them.
Let's keep it real. I think he got benched because this nigga was just being dumb and can't lie. If he never said that stupid ass shit, I think honestly, I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe they tried to teach that nigga a lesson. But my thing is, bro, like this is you were talking about the analysts too.
Yeah.
And now I'm starting to see when I'm just really stop. I need to just stop watching these shows because it seemed like the world, not the world, but these analysts, like it's hard for them to understand because it's still the Lions that, I don't know. Like all week. I don't know. I think the Colts they could upset the Lions. Anthony Richardson after beating the Jets. All them damn Jets. After they beat the Jets. Oh, buddy. The Lions got troubles maintaining mobile quarterbacks. Anthony Richardson, man, come on, man. Stop that shit, bro. Y'all hyping over this nigga.
I said it because he had their defense.
I want him, and it's a thing. I'll be the first one. Hey, I'm glad he's doing good. I just don't want the nigga to fail, but I gotta call it like what it is. You know what I'm saying?
They said it. They didn't say it because of Anthony Richardson. They said it because of the defense. And remember what we just talked when we just talked about the Chiefs. We just talked about the Chiefs
because of Anthony Richardson.
No, I want you to really understand. They were mainly talking about it because of the Colts defense. But remember what we just said when it came to the Chiefs. Your biggest point was like, man, I need to see the offense to get the going. The Chiefs put up 30 points.
But the difference between the Chiefs, nigga,
y'all played a better team.
They got their rings. They winning, bro.
I know, and I'm saying though, think about it though. The Colts, they said it because of their defense. The Colts defense was able to hold y'all to 24 points. The Panthers allowed us 30 points. I'm like, you got to look at the dynamic of the games and how they're actually looking at the teams. Like most people thought the Chiefs were supposed to just blow out the Panthers, but anybody that watched the Chiefs games, Alexis can allude to this. All the games are close. The Chiefs don't blow anybody out. They don't. The question is how many points they can put on the board. When it came to the Lions versus the Colts, it was about the defense, and that's what I was looking at. I'm like, that defense should lock in. And y'all been blowing people out. Y'all been dropping 50 pieces on people's heads. Like, be honest, y'all been dropping 50. Y'all done dropped multiple 50 pieces this year. So for them to hold y'all to 24, that was a good job for them. They just didn't get the production on the offensive side.
And I knew that coming in. I knew their defense good. But I'm talking about from what I seen. They make it a big deal like, he's going to be a problem. When he's haven't really been a problem all season. All of a sudden, because it's the Lions, He after that last drive against the Jets, like the Jets or somebody. Like so,
I agree with you on that one, because they hyped up the Jets.
Top 5 pick.
Okay.
And then I haven't seen how like
year. Since the second year, Rob, he in his second year, and he ain't even played a full year yet. Rob, come on, man. He in his second year and ain't even played a full year.
I understand that.
You ready to throw him to the wayside that quick?
Okay. What you say?
I say, are you ready to throw him to the wayside that quick?
It's not about the West Side. It ain't about that, bro. I can't help if I see somebody playing, bro. And it's simple things. It's not. I'm not trying to act like he got to be a top 5 quarterback. It's like, nigga, it's simple things. I look at him and his technique as the quarterback. Like, you can't even complete simple passes. You're not gonna always get the big bombs all the time. I want to see how you, as a quarterback, look. I feel like I want to see how you can manage the game, your composure when you're under pressure. Like, come on, man. It's certain things, little things that I see. I'm like, bro, it's not good, bro. I'm
Well,
not.
here, I want you to remember something.
It's okay to critique play when you see something. It's
No,
not
no,
about
I'm
you.
cool. I'm cool with it. I'm just hindsight 50-50, 20-20, whatever you want to call it. He's played a total of 10 games in this entire NFL career. Jared Goff wasn't great when he came in. There's a reason that he's on the Lions and not on the Rams because they gave up on him. Now, I'm going to advocate for any black quarterback. I will say that, and I don't want it to be misconstrued that I'm not. I will. But at least give the motherfucker goddamn more than 10 games. He's 5-5 as a starter. And y'all are, you said it multiple times. Y'all are the best team in the NFL. Damn. You ready to come down on this head for playing the best team in the NFL?
I'm sorry. Okay. I mean, I
I'm
guess
just being honest.
I should just be ignoring what I just see. It's not against the Lions. It's all season. Like,
Remember, he's 5-5 as a starter.
okay, but I'm talking about watch the game. I'm talking about 4 quarters. There's certain possessions in the game. When I look at him when he played, bro, it's like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah, look. You can get that with any quarterback. I agree with you. He done
I
plays.
would say the reason why they 5-5 because you know what, they have a good defense, a young defense too, and they could run the ball. They couldn't really run.
Look, I agree with you. He got a lot of growing to do, and I just don't want people to get into the mindset of giving up on him. Same way I didn't want a lot of people giving up on Lamar.
Well, no,
Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
Hey, I believe people ain't gotta believe in you or give up on you. Hey, as long as they don't give up on themselves, that's all that matters. We just fucking fans. We do this show just critique players. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing like saying like, oh, your career is over. I don't want to never put that on nobody. You know what I'm saying? So
I put it on some people, like Aaron Rodgers.
But he already, I mean, regardless how we might feel, he already done a lot. He got, I mean, shit, he's 41 versus a young quarterback to him, you know. Even though we should be patient, but we already know how the game is, bro. Look, especially at that position, you know. Your time
If it's 2 years to throw him in the dirt.
This is and your time is very limited, and this is why I'm so, you know what I'm saying, I don't say aggressive, but so passionate when I say like, hey man, you fucking up. Because I know this is a fucked up league where they not very too patient. And they especially not patient on quarterbacks. They especially not black quarterbacks.
Well, that's why we need to be an advocate on our side.
You could be an advocate, but you could still call out like, hey man, he's not doing good in this area. And if he keep doing this up, they will move forward.
They do that regardless from what you said.
Yeah, okay.
But either way, though, let neither here nor that. Anybody else have any thoughts on the Lions Colts game? Alexis, Uncanny? All right, both of them tapped out on that one. All right.
My bad.
Oh, never mind.
That's no line.
Nah, I don't have nothing. I just wanted you to know that was it. You know, I don't care. Shout out to my Midwest people doing that thizzle. You feel me? But yeah, Cheat Kingdom at the end of the day. We'll see y'all when we see y'all.
Hell yeah, bring the gumbo.
Do they eat gumbo in Kansas City?
No, but they do in New Orleans.
Oh shit! All right. Either way, though, we gonna go to the. I wish he was here. He never shows up, but we're gonna talk about it. Browns versus Steelers.
This was actually a good game.
Upset of the week. Miss Alexis, you can get the flow first.
You wish who was here?
And you know who?
That boy Rowe.
Oh, I thought you was ain't Wally taking the Steelers too?
Nah, he Miami right now.
He's still there in Miami. I'm gonna keep it real, Wally. I got love for you, my boy. But I don't take fans serious. They got 2 teams. Like I'm gonna keep it real. Like,
Hey, well, like they say, if you got two quarterbacks, you ain't got no quarterback.
what the hell is this? When you, what the hell is that? I'm sorry, why I love you, bro, but like I don't take fans serious when they got two teams. Oh, these are my two teams. Like,
I got two teams in the NBA.
nigga.
East and West,
Oh.
but I got a main team, but I got a team in the East too.
Man, I don't take you serious, bro.
Man, look, it's a Warrior Nation around here all day, but I also pull for my Bucks.
There's only one team. Hey, when Pistons, hey, I don't know what they.
Rob, don't talk about that. Rob, don't talk about that. Talk about that, Rob.
Relax. Listen out. Look, they look better than they did in the last few years. Hey, they improving. Look, I'm all Lions in, so I don't care what the Pistons do. I want the fucking Super Bowl. But I'm just saying, one team in the NBA, Pistons, whenever they get their shit together, I'll be right there fucking screaming. It's the Pistons.
You need to be screaming right now. Scream for him, Rob.
I want the Super Bowl. Period. I'm sorry. I didn't
be on that.
I didn't. This how serious it was. I didn't even care what the Tigers did this year.
I know you only focus on one thing because that's the Lions are y'all best bet to win something. So I feel you gonna stick with that.
Man, shit. And then football, Lions, anything Detroit.
I got you. But here go. Anybody, any thoughts? Alexis, you had the floor. Steelers versus Browns. Anything on that one?
No.
All right. I want to see if Uncanny is still there, but he always on the verge of getting fired from where he work at by trying to be here. But I don't think he's here. So back to you, Rob. Steelers Browns.
This was a good game to watch, fun game to watch. I don't know because of the snow, but it was I remember seeing that much snow football game in a while. To tell you the truth, but Jameson Winston, man, people can say what they want, man, but hey, I like his little clips, bro. Look, I feel like people can laugh. Look, I think his heart in a good place, bro. And honestly, look, they look way better with Jameson than they did with Deshaun Watson, man. And
what did they say, Jameson?
Is it Jameis or James? I don't know.
Jameis, just Jameis.
Oh, I'm thinking about Jameson Williams for me. Okay, but yeah. I feel like this is a more so defensive game. Honestly, look, I still like what the Steelers are doing. Honestly, I still how Russ is looking as well. I mean, there's some things you could get better at, but I'm really. It wasn't a thing when I was seeing that game. Like, the Steelers, they mess up on some possessions that cost them the game, but overall it wasn't nothing. I was like, oh shit, here we go. Like, nah. But in the Browns. Look, shit. Let's see. I ain't say the playoff. Let's just see if they could just end the season off well. You know what I'm saying? Shit, at least under 500 or some shit like that. Because they really, when you look at their team, they got all the tools, bro. And with Winston, what he's doing, they do look like a better team. So honestly, it's just a quarterback issue. So, but yeah, that was a good game.
All right. We still ain't get Uncanny back, have we? Uncanny, you back? All right, we ain't got Uncanny back, so we're going to go on to the next game. Next upset of the week, y'all. Another one that really surprised me. We had the Cowboys taking down the Commanders. Anybody, any thoughts? I'm just going to let that just sit on the floor because y'all remember like a couple weeks ago, I'm like, man, the Washington looking a little suspect. They're looking a little suspect.
No, I don't think they look suspect, bro. I just think they are who we thought they are. It's just like, let's keep it real. Like, look,
who we think they was.
I'm talking about the team before this season. Like, hey, they are who we thought they were.
Shit.
So and what I told you, this is gonna be a tricky month for these niggas. When in November, yeah, like this when the season get tough. And now you playing. Now, shit, you're going to be playing teams that might not be playing for something. They're going to give you all you got. Shit, man, this the best the Cowboys looked up shit all year. So, it's gonna be testy. You know, hey, I'm not saying hey it's over for them or nothing, but hey, you know, if they start losing and they don't make the playoffs, I mean, I won't be surprised at all. You know, because they still a young team, and man, a young team they're gonna be great moving forward. I think you know they gotta learn some things. You know, but I think man, I really thought they was gonna win that division, but it looked like the Eagles gonna take that bitch. But I think, I still believe they can still make the playoffs, a wild card at least.
Yeah, I'm not saying they ain't gonna be a wild card team, but like the hype that I saw getting put behind them once they started going, and I ain't gonna lie, man, I was close to jumping all the way on it, but after that injury to Jaden Daniels, that they started slowing down a little bit, and I think the I think they had enough games for a lot of these teams to figure out what he does good, and they can start scheming up to take that away from him, and I think it's starting to catch up a little bit, but they are still the best team in that division, and that was a divisional matchup. So I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt, but I do have my eyes on them. Like, what are they really gonna be, and what can they be? Because they might want to fix it right now before it get out of hand. If that's something to say, they might want to fix it right now. Is Uncanny back? Uncanny still ain't back. I know, Alexis, you ain't got no thoughts on this, do you?
None at all.
Okay. I knew that was gonna be it. Next upset, and then we going on to our picks from last week. Are they up here? They down there?
Gotta watch out for Cooper
Rush. Yeah, we're gonna go to this last upset right here. This one right here. And then we're gonna go to our picks from last week. We had the Titans upsetting the Houston Texans. I'm gonna just say this. Where's Christian when I need him?
Houston Texans. It's going, hey. You want to talk about suspect. Now this team suspect as hell. They looking like some frauds right now.
Hit me with this one though. Why are they more suspect than the Commanders?
Because the Commanders been losing. So
the Texans were losing last year before anything. Remember?
But okay, they made the playoffs and
won. No, they wouldn't. Yeah, they went 9-8. They were 9-8 last year.
Oh, they had a better record than that, bro.
Oh, they were 9-8 last year.
Regardless, bro. Okay, so bro, they won a playoff game and they went to the playoffs. So when this expectation is going to be higher. Especially more expectation out of CJ Stroud. I mean, that's just the part of the game. So, with the Commanders, nobody even thought about them having a start that they was going to have. So, if they don't make the playoff, it won't really be a big fucking deal. But if the Texans, it's going to be a more so look like, okay, they taking a step back, step moving forward. Now, to be fair, they dealt with some injury. Losing Diggs was major. Offensive line is shaky because of injuries. So I give them the benefit of doubt right there. But, you know, I'm not going to – I saw somebody this is a sophomore slump for CJ. I'm like, no, it's not. Honestly, look. Hey, I said this before. Teams now got game tape on him as a pro. Right? You know? So, you know, people are just locking in more. And I'm not – even though he could play better, I just don't really – I mean, I don't think he's playing terrible.
He's playing good,
you know. But he definitely need to be better. But yeah, they definitely suspect because look, all right, they seen some success as a young team. You know, and if you don't make the playoffs, it's gonna look like more so a step back instead of a step forward. You know, outside looking in. But with the Commanders, them niggas been losing, bro.
I think that's the one part that keep catching me up. They both are losing teams. I know one team got started last year. One team got to the playoffs last year. But before last year, let's take out that 1 year, they're both losing teams. That's why I put them in the suspect category.
But when you make a playoff and get a playoff win, the expectation is gonna go higher. People had them going to the Super Bowls.
Well,
I had
think about who they beat. Who they beat last year?
I can't really think on the top of my head.
It was in the AFC. Remember, they ended up facing the Ravens in the second round. Who they play in the first round?
The Browns.
Mm-mm.
They did play the Browns in the first round.
There's the Browns?
Yes.
There's the Browns?
Yeah.
Oh, well, dang. I thought it was somebody else. Well, if it was the Browns, that speaks for itself.
And they beat the Browns, and they lost to the Ravens.
That speaks for itself then. We didn't expect the Browns to go nowhere. Browns built on defense and running game. Sean ain't been what Sean's supposed to be. So, like, yeah, I get you. I feel you on they came in with expectations this year, and I thought the expectations were a little bit too high. That's what I was telling people. I think you was there for the last room. We was talking over on CJ's. When I was talking to Christian, I'm like, look, dude, calm down, chill out. It's a little early. Like, I root for CJ. I root for him. I really root for that dude. But like, it's too early to get on the hype train. It's too early. You haven't done enough. Like, winning one playoff game don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Even if you won two, it don't mean nothing. Get to the dance first and show me something. But we do got Wally in the building. Wale, what's going on, sir? How you feeling tonight?
What's going on, people?
Well, look, right now we are talking about the Texans and the Titans, man. This upset right here.
Earlier, nigga.
Huh?
I was talking about you earlier.
About what?
This nigga. This is about the what, nigga. I was like, I don't take fans serious. They got two teams.
We were talking about the Steelers game. And Lexi was like, oh, that's Wally's team. I was like, nah, he really Miami. And then Rob was like, yeah, he got two teams. So let's not talk about that. Wally, what are your thoughts on the Titans and the Texans?
How many times I gotta keep on saying this shit? I only worry about one team this year.
That's what I was trying to tell him, Wally. I was trying to tell him.
How long you said what?
I don't see why, because reality is, last time I checked your team's performance, the way you've been beating and handing ass kissing, your team should have did more better than what they did that last Sunday. What happened to that?
Who team?
They didn't get no touchdowns. What are you talking about?
Hold on, who team? Who team is he talking about?
Talking about the Lions and Colts.
Get him, Wally.
Y'all can hear me?
Oh no, I saw that.
Well, I said, hey, they didn't score no touchdowns. I mean, what am I gonna say?
I'm willing to let this breathe for a little bit.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Kenny, are you in the car? I can hear the echo of the music playing in your phone.
Oh, my bad.
I can hear myself. But any rebuttal to that? I'm gonna let it breathe for a second. Like, when you open up a bottle of wine.
This thing about be mad. I'm just fucking around, nigga. I'm a goofy.
Get him, Wally. Get his ass, Wally. Hell no, don't let that shit slide.
Oh, man, look, man, we hope they're throwing drugs. I didn't say nothing that heavy.
Yeah, man.
Get his ass, Wally. Get him. I want you to get him.
Hey, I say it like this. Again,
I'll
just a pause. I'll just a pause. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'll just a pause because the best team in the NFL, period, right? I just thought y'all was just gonna murder them like you murder all the other teams. Well, the other couple of teams that you murdered that were piss poor.
Hey, man, that's what happens when teams give it they all when they play. You know what I'm saying? A big dog. You feel me? And then especially, we're dealing with injuries and shit. It still don't matter. So, we're going to get the best from everybody, bro. We can't just everybody can't get built.
Wait, who else is injured on y'all team?
Nigga, first of all, Jay, don't talk. You better not say nothing about that.
What they said? Wait a minute, Nick.
I get on the Chiefs, asshole. I get real greasy on the Chiefs.
On y'all team is injured now?
Huh?
What player on y'all team is injured now?
Alex Anzalone, he broke his forearm, so he's pretty much he won't come back to the playoffs.
That's
Huh?
on your defense, right?
Yeah, defense, our linebacker.
What's his name?
Okay.
All right, bro. If you don't know him, bro, that means like everybody down here, he's a real dog. He's Alex Anzalone.
Well, other than that,
Ain't nobody ever heard that man
It
name
don't
before.
matter, bro. We do. Like it don't matter. Like, what are you talking about?
I was just saying.
If you know, you know, bro. It's just it's
Can you
how
still
it
hear
is.
me?
We can hear you now, Kenny. You still got an echo.
If
You need to
know,
fix
know,
that.
bro. Everybody knows.
You can hear me better now?
Let me see. Yeah, that's better. I can't hear myself. What's up? Hold on, hang on. We gonna jump in real quick, like, cause Rob was about to go off the deep end. But either way though, what you got?
Shout out to Sonic and Knuckles, man.
Hey,
Shout out
Uncanny, you know Alex Anzalone?
Nah,
Listen,
sorry. I was listening the whole time. He's probably he's like what like when I used to watch the Patriots, I used to know this dude Logan Ryan. Y'all probably don't even remember him.
I know who Logan Ryan is.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Look, bro, like I said, you know,
He did
you
a
know,
few
Alex,
interviews.
he's really behind Hutch. He's probably our second best defender.
Look, my pushback to your statement on that one, Rob, is not about Alexander, whatever his name is. My pushback was you said that when people play the Lions, they give y'all the best shot. Do you not think that the people that play the Chiefs give them
Of course, yes.
their best shot?
Yeah.
Their best shot.
They
Because
sure
I
do.
would think teams would come at us harder than they would come at y'all.
Hey, I would think that too.
All right, so I'm like, come on, man. Like, look, you can't be. I'm just questioning the logic.
It's going over your head though, bro. I would just say
Get with
that
it.
because he asked me that we should have blown him out. It should have been a way we should have, basically blown him out. And I'm saying is, hey, it's hard to get all these team belts to ask because now when they see us now, they gonna give what they are when they play us, or if they don't, it's gonna be a blowout. You know, so you got
Use that same logic.
Hold on, you got these weak ass niggas in the league fucking getting mad because we putting up 50 points. A nigga from Green Bay, they trying to embarrass team, and I don't like that. Blah blah blah. Nigga, what type of shit you niggas on?
Rob,
They'll do the same.
take that same logic. That's what I was saying when I was questioning you when you was like, "Were you ready to see the Chiefs offense get going?" Like they put up 30. They put up 30. All right. The defense didn't step up. That's why I was questioning that. But I'm like, even on top of that, put into reality, the Chiefs are gonna get everybody's best game. When they play the Chiefs, that's the Super Bowl for them.
Of course.
So I'm like, so it's like you ready to see the offense get going. They put up 30 points.
But they the Chiefs. This Patrick Mahomes. Like
They're not known for putting up that many points. Not within the last 2 years.
they are
No,
not.
that's serious. What was the problem last year with the Chiefs?
there was a problem.
You know what I'm saying? What was the problem with? Yeah, you say that was part of the problem. What else was the other problem with the Chiefs last year?
Their defense was trash and their offense was trash.
No, the defense was good last year. What was the problem? The number one problem that the Chiefs faced all season long last year?
So your defense was like in the middle, and your
The
offense.
defense was a top D. Literally, what? Can he stop? They were a top 3 defense last year.
Y'all couldn't
What
stop
was the
the run,
problem?
and then in the playoffs, y'all started fucking putting fists to the fucking necks, like.
All right. Since don't nobody remember it, I'll say it. The number one problem with the Chiefs last year was drop passes.
Oh yeah,
We all
'cause
remember
what,
that now.
One person, that one player you had. I mean, that's it.
During the regular season, the Chiefs had they were the number one team with the most drops.
Yeah, because you had that one. You had that sorry ass player on your team. That's why.
When we turned into the playoffs, that was a big question about will they catch the ball. The game that they just played against the Panthers, yes. The Panthers put up 27 points. The Chiefs put up 30. They won it on the field goal. The offense wasn't the issue. It was the defense not stepping up in that point. But all season long, the defense has been carrying the Chiefs because we all can admit Pat Mahomes been playing like shit, right? He ain't been playing up to his standard.
100% playing like shit.
The last game, that was the defense lapse. If you put up 30 points, you should win a game. Do we all agree with that? Or does anybody disagree?
I agree.
Anybody else besides Uncanny that wants to talk shit about the Chiefs?
Your defense
you said, wait a minute. You said if you put up 30 points, you should win a game?
Yeah, if a team puts up 30 points, they should win a game, right? In the NFL.
Usually. But y'all won the point. I mean, it all depends on what you're looking at. I don't know what you're aiming for. I mean, because you're talking about if you get 30 and then, of course, it's like, okay, like they got 10 points. If you're talking about that.
Statistically, Wally, what he's trying to say is whoever scores 30 has an 80% probability of winning the game. Unless the other team scores more than 30. That's what it is. That's what he's trying to say.
I'm just saying, like, it's just more likely. If I told you the Steelers came in and they're going to drop 30 points next week, depending on who they play. You're going to be like, they dropped 30, they should win that game. The Lions, y'all going to drop 30 on the next opponent. You'll be like, yeah, we won that game. Yeah. Most teams, if you drop 30 points, you should win a game in the NFL. That's the whole point of having a defense. You would hope your defense wouldn't give up 30 points. So I'm like, they dropped 30 points. Yeah, the Panthers no lie. Bryce Young, and I'm not trying to hype him up, had his best game in his NFL career last week. And it was in a loss.
You're welcome.
Like, if you drop 30 points on somebody, you should win the game.
It's like the NBA. If you score 100 points, you should win the game.
Well, 150 now. It's got inflated.
Well, 120. If you score 120, you should win the game.
You would think. And that's just my point. I was trying to figure out the contrast between the two arguments, because I'm like, teams are going to give. My bad. Go ahead.
Put it this way. Yesterday, Steph Curry shot 8 threes. You should think that the Warriors would have won that game, but they lost.
Made 8 threes or shot 8?
No. He made 8 threes.
Oh, yeah, you would think they would have won.
He would have won the game. You
wouldn't? With 8 threes? You wouldn't think he would have won with 8? Think about why that's
no.
8 times 3, that's 27 points.
24 points. Okay.
Is it 24
points?
But you would think that his
suck it, man.
You would think that if he dropped, okay, so what if like who scored 40? Dennis Schroeder scored. No, who the fuck scored 40?
Well, you can go to a lot of games. You can go to a lot of games in the NBA.
Your logic that was off. You said that Steph Curry put up 8 threes. Okay, great. What did the rest of the team did? But if you're just talking about him, that means the rest of the team did shit.
Yeah, but you would think that if he shot 8 threes, you would think that they won the game. Like no.
We talk about basketball. We don't talk about basketball later.
That was great momentum for him. Great. But that doesn't mean he won.
We're going to talk about basketball later, maybe in the back chat, because honestly, I have been wanting to have a little basketball conversation with y'all. But we got done talking about all the upsets. The Titans, they came in and gave Texans at work. The Chiefs almost lost to the Panthers. Cowboys came in and put that work on the goddamn Commanders. And the Steelers, they fell to the Browns. All whoop-de-whoop. But last week, we had our picks that we made, y'all. We made our picks. And in all honesty, matter of fact, I'm going to go around the panel real quick. Like, Rob, how did you feel about your picks from last week?
I don't think I did that good.
All right. Wally, how did you feel about your picks from last week?
You do know I go back and go watch and go count these up,
I don't care about that shit, Wally. I need you to answer my question, sir.
I mean, comparable to the other people I vote against, sadly enough, this has been my worst week.
All right. And Uncanny, you made picks last week. How do you feel about your picks?
Oh, I know I lost. But I accidentally pressed the Titans on the bet. And if I just would have tweaked it,
so you would have made some money.
Yeah, man. Or at least cashed out like I did the last time.
Yeah, man. Look, because you ain't gonna never be able to make me that burrito at Chipotle, but you could send me a Chipotle gift card. Even though I think Chipotle sucked and Moe's is way better, but that's neither here nor there. And Alexis, you didn't make picks last week, so well, she doesn't never make picks, but the one pick that she did make was correct. But I'm going here and gonna get the good old drum roll for how it all turned out last week. All right, y'all ready for it? I need to get it like a little thing, a little thing. I need to make something.
What the fuck?
I do need to make a little thing, no homo. And I bought some baby oil today, y'all. I found some baby oil at Dollar Tree. It's about to get
Is it really called baby oil? What you mean Diddy oil?
Hey, man, I
bought baby oil all season.
Hey, look, man, I bought some baby oil and some baby powder. Don't judge me. But either way, though.
What's going on at your house is what I'm asking.
Man, look, I just got to keep it fresh around here. Fresh and shiny, nigga. Either way, though, coming in last place with 5 correct picks.
It's me.
Uncanny, you can hold it down. You can hold it down there.
He has 5. I ain't gonna lie to you. Uncanny has 6.
Yeah, 6?
Yeah, I counted 6.
Hold on, let me check my shit. All right, man.
6?
Where you get 6 at?
Now look, I don't got the actual teams what he selected, but I counted 6 when I marked them down.
Right here, I'm just saying, I'm counting mine right here. And I'm saying he got the Ravens correct. He got the Seahawks correct. He got the Chiefs correct. He got the Bucks correct. And he got the Lions. That's what I'm counting.
I'm happy, like I said, I don't got the actual team that he's
double check your. Here you go. Either way, Uncanny, you didn't win. It don't really matter. But double check your numbers, Wally, and I'll double check mine. But coming in tied for second place with 6 correct picks, me and Rob.
6. Oh yeah, so you do got to go check back. Y'all got 7. I count 7 for y'all.
Wally, what are you counting?
Nigga, I count 7 for both. Bro, okay, I'm gonna have to go watch the video because I'm
Wally, no count. I got it written down. Look, I think you got 1 extra pick in from somewhere.
No, I'm dead serious. Y'all got 7 picks. All right, look, I'm gonna watch the video.
All right, look, these are teams I picked. I think
you picked the Lions to win.
First game, I picked the Steelers. Second game,
We all
second game
was the Steelers one, so go ahead.
He was like, he picked the Steelers. You picked the Bears.
Oh,
you picked the Lions. You got that right. You picked Miami. You got that right. You picked the Bucks. You got that right. You picked the Commanders. Got that wrong. Picked the Chiefs. Got that right. 4. We all picked the Texans. You picked the Broncos.
5.
Oh, yeah, here. Let me add us all 1 on there. My bad. The Broncos. That's the one. Wally, right?
See what I'm talking about?
Right. I thought it was the Browns. When I wrote it on there, I wrote BRON. Thought it was the Browns. Either way, though, it doesn't really fucking matter.
Wally, you won.
Wally still came in first place, y'all. Even though he wants to get the numbers correct, but he still won by 1 fucking point.
Hey,
it makes no sense.
Hey, it does make sense.
It doesn't matter, Wally. You still won.
I'm not talking about for me. I'm talking about for the people. We still got 1 extra vote of winning a freaking game. What the hell?
All right, here you go. Wally was correct, y'all. Me and Rob tied for second place with 7 correct picks. Uncanny came in last with 6, and Wally came in first place with 8 correct picks, which puts him in the ultimate lead again at 7 correct weeks. Wally's right here. 7 weeks called, and the closest person to him is Rob in second place with 4, me with 3, Roll with 2, and Uncanny has still not touched the board. And we're not talking about Alexis because Alexis only votes for the Chiefs. So, Wally, you have the floor for at least 30 seconds.
To do what?
Talk about your win, nigga.
I don't know nothing to say, man. The fuck? Last week was horrible. I'm still pissed the fuck off. Cowboys beat the fucking Commanders. That's some bullshit. I can live with Texans losing. That I already knew that. I had a feeling about that shit. 49ers, y'all should let me know. Y'all motherfucker will just sit fucking hurting on the sidelines. What the fuck is going on?
Damn. Yeah.
That shit robbed me.
The Niners fucked me up too. I forgot about that.
And then the Steelers,
They tried.
I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that, I'm like, you know what? The Ravens lost to the Browns too, so fuck it. And then the Seahawks, yeah, that was a toss. But I can't even be mad about that. That was a toss. But I couldn't even fuck around with that one. It was what it was. I ain't mad about it. The only one game I was mad was the Commanders and Cowboys. So I didn't expect the Cowboys to do shit.
Well, I was mad about a lot of games, to be honest with you, because I put my money on the Steelers, knowing in my heart I wanted to bet against them, and they did what they did. But neither here nor there. One thing we got to do, y'all already know what we got to do. Miss Alexis, I haven't heard from you in a second. I know you over there probably doing mama duties. Anything you want to say before I go to these picks for next week?
No, but I wasn't doing mommy duties. I was actually looking at my Instagram. But anyway.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
I gotta talk to you afterwards anyway. So when we get done with this, we're gonna have to have a conversation about something.
Who?
Me and you.
About what?
I'm not finna say it on here. I was just letting you know.
Okay, well, I'm about to leave.
Uh-oh. All right. I'm gonna mark you down for the Chiefs, okay?
Yes, mark me down for the Chiefs. Always good being on here with y'all. Let me be a girl. Bye.
Hi, girl. This is terrible. She gotta stop saying that. She ain't. We gotta get another girl over here. But either way, though, we got another week popping up next, gentlemen, and we got to make our picks on this, and we have to be secure in our picks. And I'm gonna flip it to the end and start with Uncanny this week because first game of the week is we got the Bears versus Lions. Uncanny, who you got?
Lions? Are you kidding me? It's gonna be a close game because of the defense, though.
All right, I didn't know if you was going, ride with your squad. All right, next up we got Wally. Who you got, sir?
Lions.
All right, Rob, should I even ask?
You already know them Lions. Damn, Uncanny, you gonna do your Bears like that?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, man. Like, damn, I thought he would at least have some hometown.
I don't care who the Lions play, Nick. Hey, JBJ, when they were starting off bad, I was picking them regardless. Confident.
I think that's just a little. I think that's a little delusional.
That's why I question if y'all real fans, bro.
It's Thanksgiving.
You should be a blind fan.
It's Thanksgiving, but I see an ass whooping coming, but I can also see a close game like the Bears been doing to the NFC.
I mean, we haven't since Dan and Brad been taking over. We haven't won a Thanksgiving game. We lost last Thanksgiving against the Packers.
Oh shit, that's a good thing to know.
Well, with that being said, I can see the Bears pulling this thing out. So my pick will be the Lions. All right.
Go ahead.
Let's go ahead. Look, I gotta win a week, y'all. Let's move on to the next one.
Fuck.
We got the Giants versus the Cowboys. I'm gonna start this one out for you, and I will take the Cowboys. Rob, who you got?
Well, I want to really pick the Giants.
Pick them.
No, I got the Cowboys. Fuck them.
All right, Wally, who you got?
I got the disgrace.
Wally, you know that is so ambiguous. Both of them are a disgrace.
The worstest one on the freaking board. The freaking Cowboys.
Damn. Oh, shit. What? Really? They 4-7. The Giants are 2-9.
Hey, no. They didn't give a fuck about the freaking Giants. Everyone knows they're going to be trash.
All right, man. Just let me know. All right, now.
You know the moment the moment the Giants didn't motherfucking want to let what's his face motherfucking run, you knew that shit was going to be disgraced.
You know the Giants bad when you're a rookie speaking out.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that boy tired of being on that sorry team. Y'all won't give him the ball and shit, so I ain't gonna hold him, man. I actually.
Hey, that nigga was like, I don't know, shit. Hey, I'm not the person that know everything around here. I was like, okay.
So you got to call it how you see it. And, hey, and with that being said, to the Steelers fans that are like not Wally, George Pickens, you need to learn how to shut the fuck up and stop crying like a little hoe. I did want to say that, and I was hoping Roe was here for this one. George Pickens, shut the fuck up. Talking about, well, we had to play in the snow. You play in Pittsburgh, buddy.
It ain't that far, bro. It's like
It
about
snows up there.
Pittsburgh ain't far from Cleveland. It's like 2 hours, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like when that dude said that shit after that loss, I'm like, dude, man, calm that shit down, bro. You are a cold weather team. Y'all play in the same fucking snow they play in. Like, don't be making that goddamn excuse. Y'all didn't come out there with your A game.
Bro. He gonna be a bro. Don't let him get no type of like even more success where he like killing shit. There's gonna be another.
You over here saying AB Junior, huh?
I don't know. I want to wish that. But
Shit, I put it on him. Look, I ain't got no loyalty. I ain't got no loyalty to that team.
I would have to agree with this one because you should have known that since the day you got drafted there. It's like, bro, you knew this was gonna happen eventually.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Giants though.
You going with the Giants? Oh, you picking the Giants?
Yeah.
All right, G-men on the board, y'all. Look, that's amazing. Look,
if you win the Cowboys and I end up winning this week, I'll sacrifice my motherfucking win. Let me find out the fucking Giants win this game. I'll sacrifice my win.
Oh, Wally said you would give him one. Wally, you gonna give him the win?
I'll literally throw my whole week away just for this alone.
Hey, look, Kenny, you better hope them G-men win this bitch. You can get on the board, boy.
I swear, oh God, let me find out this shit wins. I swear. There ain't no way, bro. There ain't no way.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna hold you, man. They could possibly win that
I
bitch.
expect the Cowboys to win now.
It's just they both tried.
All right, well, here on Kenny. It's back on you, man. You got the Dolphins versus the Packers. Who you got?
Damn, it's a good one.
I can see Tua walking up in there and doing something to him.
No shit, I'm stuck. It's a toss up. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. I think they're trying to get in the playoffs. The Dolphins.
All right, Wally, who you got?
Yeah, this is definitely a toss up, but I'm gonna go with the Dolphins for now.
All right, and Rob, who you got?
I got the Packers. And if it's cold too, shit.
All right, well, me and Rob got the Packers. Next game up, we have the Chiefs versus the Raiders. Obviously, I have the Chiefs. Rob, who you got?
I got the Chiefs.
All right, Wally, who you got?
The Chiefs.
All right, Uncanny, who you got?
The Raiders.
All right, got him on the board.
I'm not really knocking that pick either.
I am, because I don't know what the fuck he's smoking over there, but he don't need to send me none of it.
Well, look, I mean, the Chiefs don't score enough points, and the Raiders who got a halfway decent defense. Shit, you never know.
What's their offense look like though?
Trash. We're gonna find out.
Trash, yeah.
So either way though, they might be Shador's landing spot. Next game up, starting with you, Kenny.
Chargers.
He has the Chargers and the Chargers versus the Falcons. All right, Wally, who you got?
Chargers.
All right, Rob, who you got?
I got the Falcons.
All right, and I'm gonna follow him up with the Falcons. Next game up.
Leaving that nigga, bro.
Next, we had the Bengals versus the Steelers. I am taking the Bengals. Rob, who you?
Ooh, it's a toss-up.
I'll just say this ahead of time before y'all make y'all picks. I saw the cracks in Russell Wilson, which was bound to happen. That's just my thoughts.
But they defense still trash, so I got the Steelers.
All right. Wally, who you got?
Steelers.
All right, and Uncanny, who you got?
I'm gonna
go with Russ. Don't go Russ, that baby daddy protector.
Okay, Steelers, baby daddy energy.
Mm-hmm.
What's that daddy energy?
That might be my saving grace right here. All right, next up we have the Cardinals versus the Vikings. Uncanny, who you got?
Oh fuck. Yeah, home.
He said, "Oh fuck,
Sam,
like this is a hard
Sam,
choice."
Sam Darnold, you better do me right on this one, bro. The Vikings.
All right. Wally, who you got?
Vikings.
All right. And Rob, who you got?
Hey, I'm going for the big money, the Cardinals.
All right. And Rob, you gonna be on that island by yourself? I got the Vikings. I ain't gonna lie though. I can see the Cardinals winning this game. Kyler Murray just don't need to throw an interception at the end of the game to end the game.
It's gonna be one of them games.
I can see it. I can see it being a shootout. Next up, we have the Colts versus the Patriots. I'm gonna take the Colts and Anthony Richardson. Rob, who you got? Say your name. Say your name.
No, because I'm thinking like the Patriots at home. I got the. You know what?
Say his name.
I'm going for the
Say
big
your
money.
name.
It's like, no, I'm going for the Colts.
Hey, it was the perfect week for them to have that match.
I hope he do good. I hope he ball. He better ball against the Patriots, man. It's your opportunity.
That shit show out, man. Who we on? Wally, who you got?
Colts.
All right, and Uncanny, who you got?
The Patriots.
That man see something in Drake May.
Hey, Jake Mays, whatever his name, that nigga, he nice.
He all right.
He nice. He gonna be nice.
I shouldn't have added that Dayquil to my goddamn drink.
Damn,
Either way,
bro.
though.
I should pick the Patriots, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
You want to switch? I will let you switch it right now if you say it.
Man, I got the Patriots.
All right, bet. I'll let you switch because you said it right then.
Yeah,
Even though we ain't doing switches this year, I'm gonna give it to you. So at least we got a 50-50 type thing going on.
That's some big money. That's gonna be a big money ticket.
I know one thing. If Richardson starts falling, don't be surprised if Joe Flacco saved this team.
Well, they thought that was gonna happen before, and then they went right back to him. Taylor, it's gonna be one way or another.
I'm just saying as an after effect, not being there.
And they seen the offensive line was playing bad, and they kept fucking sacking his ass. All right, we might need this nigga back as a starter.
All right, look, look who about to be back in action. Look who is about to be back in action this week. Uncanny, you starting with you. We got the Seahawks versus the Jets. Who you got?
Seahawks.
All right. Wally, who you got?
Seahawks. Fuck.
All right. Rob, who you got?
Look, man. Shout out Percocet. Molly Percocet. Hey, I'm going for the big money. Hey, give me Percocet eyes, Aaron Rodgers. I got the Jets.
Ooh, okay now. Next up, we have the Titans versus Commanders.
He didn't even say which one he's going for. He just like,
obviously, I'm not picking Aaron Rodgers no more for the rest of the year. Fuck him. Okay. I got the Seahawks. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
just gotta make that statement out there.
Yeah, I gotta make it clear.
I'm trying to get where the money at.
I ain't gonna hold it, man. Look, if you win some money. Next we have the Titans and Commanders. I'm picking the Commanders. Don't fail me now. Rob, who you got?
Ooh. Nah, this will be some crazy cheese if you pick the Titans. But I got the Commanders.
All right. Wally, who you got?
Commanders.
All right. Uncanny, who you got?
Watch the nigga come over here talking about I'm gonna vote for the Titans.
I said Commanders.
Okay, thank God. I didn't know he was back at work. All right, look, I'm a speed run so he don't get fucked up. Next game up after that, on you, Uncanny, Texans versus Jaguars.
He said the Commanders?
Fuck.
Yeah, he got the Commanders.
I just want to say fuck the Texans, but the Texans.
All right, and Wally, who you got?
Texans, but Lord knows this can be a toss-up.
All
I'll
right,
laugh if Matt Jones win this game.
And Rob, who you got?
I got the Texans.
All right, it's gonna be a clean sweep on the Texans, y'all, for all of us. We still got some more games for that Sunday game. We got a couple games. We got the Rams versus Saints. I'm gonna take the Rams. Rob, who you got?
Oh my gosh, I got the Saints.
All right. Wally, who you got?
Saints.
All right. And Uncanny.
The Rams.
All right. So we 50-50 on this one, y'all. Next game up, we have the Bucks versus the Panthers. And Kenny, who you got?
The Bucks.
All right. Wally, who you got?
But
All right, Rob, who you got?
I got the Panthers.
Okay, Panthers on the board. All right, next game up. Ooh, this is good. I didn't know we was getting. Look, y'all, this is the first time I'm looking at the schedule for next week.
Oh
We
my
have the
God.
Ravens versus the Eagles.
Oh my God. Oh
I'm gonna take. Fuck, I don't even like saying this, but I'm taking the Eagles.
sure.
Rob, who you got?
MVP Barkley, bro. I don't care.
All right, Eagles on the board. Wally,
Yeah.
who you got?
I got Ravens.
All right, and Uncanny, who you got?
The Ravens.
And look, if somebody was here right now that used to be here, that is literally, I'm just gonna say, if they were here, they would be mad at me for that pick. No, this is another good one. Next game up, we have the Bills versus the 49ers. Uncanny, who you got?
Bills.
All right, Wally, who you got?
Bills.
All right, Rob, who you got?
Bills.
All right, it's gonna be a clean sweep on the Bills, y'all.
Niners trash.
And
They not like
and now we got a Monday night game. Ooh, Monday night. Browns versus Broncos.
Man, they should
I'm
get
taking
their ass whooped for this.
I'm taking the Broncos. Rob, who you got?
Man, this is crazy. Who in the? I'm sorry, bro. Hold on. Who in the
All
hell?
right, get it off your chest. Get off your chest.
Who in the hell was in the fucking room putting the schedule together? You like, you know what? This Broncos and Bears gonna be so entertaining. I swear, I would have. Man, they need a drug test. Whoever made this shit up. Oh my.
Well, this is one of the Monday night failures, so I'm not surprised.
Hey, look, this ain't one of the first because it damn sure ain't gonna be the last. But I'm guessing you got the Broncos.
They got the. It's a toss up, bro. But I got Broncos. Oh my God, let me see, man. Oh my Lord. You know what? I got the Browns.
All right, Browns on the board. All right, Wally, who you got?
Broncos.
All right, and Uncanny. Uncanny.
My bad. The Broncos.
Broncos. All right.
I know
Rob.
what? Hey, I want the Broncos. I'm thinking about Bo Nix.
Yeah, God damn, right?
Bo Nix is nice. He honestly the best rookie quarterback right now. I don't care. Like,
That's bad, man. I'm giving this man 2 switches. All right, Broncos across the board for everybody. Clean sweep, Broncos. It's gonna be an interesting week, and the teams that have a bye is nobody. Everybody's playing. I was wondering why I was getting to the end of my notepad on these teams, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Marquee matchups. I'm gonna just go to 2. I'm gonna pick 2 for the week, and then we can talk about it from there and get the hell on up out of here. Number 1 marquee matchup: Eagles versus Ravens.
yes.
Give me your thoughts.
All right. So look, the Ravens, right? They won against the Chargers, right?
Mm-hmm.
See what you do when you stick to what you know, what you good at. Darian Hunt, he ain't scoring no touchdown, but he had 140 yards. If he's getting under 100 yards, you don't have no chance of winning. Unless he got like a couple touchdowns.
So what you saying is stick to what your strengths are, don't go away from it, and you have a better chance of winning?
Yes, because they every time they do it.
That's what I'm talking about. Look. I 100% agree.
Last year, just keep it real. They have the way they was playing all season, and the performance Lamar was doing. They have no business losing to the Chiefs. But no, because they want to. It's like they want to compare to other teams what they doing type shit. Like that's what will irritate me about them.
So you did agree with me last year when I made that argument.
Bro. I ain't going back, bro. No, I don't remember it, bro. I don't remember.
I'm just saying, like it was.
Eat and drink. I don't remember, bro.
It was just I just say it was a lot of conversation about they were cheating, and I'm like, they just went away from their game plan, what their strong suit was. If they play to their strong suit, they should beat everybody. That's what I truly believe about the Ravens. Their strong suit is, especially this year, the run game. Lamar can hit you when he need to hit you. Any quarterback that's gotten to that level of being that great, that next step, they understand. Michael Jordan had to figure it out. I don't got to go out there and drop 40 every night. Maybe if I drop 25 and get some assists, maybe we can win more games. Once they realize, like, stop trying to compete with other people and do what you do best. Run that ball. It don't matter what they passing yards look like. Run the ball. That's what we do best. If you stick to your game plan, you have a higher chance of winning games. That's just my thought. So if they run the ball, the sad part is they matching up with a team that can run the ball too. So that's going to be the interesting part.
And look, I'm still not a fan of Jalen Hurts like that. But I think Wade, he got weapons where he can, where he can still perform, since somewhat decent, but because you got AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, but Saquon Barkley, bro, he take the offense, so it's a whole nother level, bro. He the best running back in the league. I think honestly, and I never believed skilled players could win MVP, but I feel like he keep doing what he's doing, bro. And the Eagles keep winning, bro. I think we're gonna have the first running back to win MVP.
Josh Allen.
Huh?
I got to give it to Josh Allen.
I mean, I ain't knocking Josh Allen too, because you look either way. I feel like it's gonna be the top two candidates at the end of the day. Honestly,
but I say top three as of right now.
Jared
Lamar.
Goff.
I'll say Lamar. No, Jared Goff is not in the conversation.
He back in that bit. He back on that bit.
But he in the top five. I'll put him like that. He in the top five. He top five. But I got Lamar, Josh Allen, and Saquon.
I got Saquon. But I think the Eagles.
Yeah, I give it to Saquon, but they ain't gonna give it to him.
The Eagles defense is better. In my eyes. I don't know.
They are. No, they are.
But yeah, I like the Eagles better. Now this is what tough. The Ravens is good at home. Really good at home. So that's gonna be tough. And it's a prime. Is that a prime? No, it could be a prime.
It's the game before the prime time game. So you get the first run, the first rush of all the games, and then it's them and then somebody else playing at the same time.
Yeah, this really a toss up.
325, 305. Yeah. They got a 325 game. And more people gonna be watching them because you got Rams, Saints, Bucks, Panthers. Yeah, they're gonna be watching that game. That's a primetime game in a sense, just not in primetime.
I mean, it's really a toss-up game, for real. But
you ain't wrong. Nobody can go wrong with either pick, in my honest opinion.
In the Ravens defense, especially in their run defense, bro, is not the best. I think Saquon he got another opportunity to go off again. This nigga is just unreal, bro. Like, once he did that backward lateral, bro, I'm like, okay, this nigga.
Well, I'm going to say something that I know Wally going to say ahead of time. The Ravens need this game.
Definitely.
But
why would I say that?
Now, I just had a feeling you might say it because I know you've been watching what's been going on. But go ahead and give me your thoughts, Wally.
Oh, no, this is going to be a good game. But do I believe that the Ravens need this?
Look where they would drop to.
Hold on. Let me see. Because I don't know.
Look, they 8-4 right now.
Yeah, they 8-4. I mean, pick and choose. But do they?
If they lose it, they're gonna drop to 8-5.
True, if they lose, but do they really need this win? Hold on.
Oh yeah. Put it like this: who needs to win more?
I mean, between them two,
Yeah,
I mean, they both need that win.
What I'm saying, but who needs it more? Like if the Eagles drop down to 9-3.
Oh yeah,
okay,
yeah. Because the Eagles are already in the lead, but you never want to quote unquote give away one anyways, because that one can sort of damper. Because remember, Commanders are also playing. If Commanders get one, that's 8-5 to their 9-3. Eventually, it's like strangling hairs. But I get what you're saying. I mean, look,
only team
overall between the two teams, yeah, Ravens definitely need this one to move up forward. That's for sure.
The main reason I was saying that, Wally,
they definitely need this because they can switch between the Steelers and all that. So yeah.
The main reason I was saying it because like the Eagles have one team that they trying to catch, and that's the Lions. That win the whole NFC. They're probably not going to catch the Lions because I looked at the Lions schedule. They're probably not going to catch them. But the Ravens, they want to be in somewhat contention in the AFC, and they don't want to be at the bottom. They already probably go. They're not getting an advantage right now. But they can at least try to get at least their first game be a home field.
We could see him in the NFC Championship.
Who are you talking about? The Lions?
The Eagles. The Lions.
Oh yeah, but I ain't worried about that. I'm saying the Eagles can fight to try to fight to get a first round bye. But the Ravens don't want to be delegated to not have a home field for at least their first game.
Okay.
Because if the Eagles lose, fucking them like they still have a home. They still got the advantage coming out of their division. They're gonna get a home field game if they just keep winning. But the Ravens, they got to fight back into position. Because think about it, they got the Bills in front of them. They got the Chiefs in front of them. They got some work to do. They shouldn't have never lost that game to who they lost to the Raiders. Say it again.
Which game are you talking about?
I was saying the Ravens should have never lost to the Raiders. True. That was coming back. That game is coming back to bite them in their ass. So they need this game, right? That's why I say they need this game to have a home field game.
Actually, because now that I looked at other teams, actually they technically do need this game because Texans, they're right there anyways. I mean, even with one win to Ravens, one loss, they'll be right there on the same 8-5.
Yeah. So then, like that's the main reason I said it. I just looked at the standings right now. I'm like, okay, who need to win this? Who need to be there? I'm like,
And either way, though, Chargers and Broncos, they're also chasing too. They're right there on that tail, the same way.
Yep. And look, we getting down to the final stretch for everybody that's watching. We getting down to the final stretch. We got the Eagles. Well, hell, we at 9-2 for the Eagles, 8-4 for the Ravens. That lets you know that the Ravens played one more game. We only playing, 18 games this year? Well, I'm saying only 18 games, even though they added a game.
17, 18.
We're more than halfway there. This is the final stretch now. So it's really put up a shut up right now for position. And it's put up a shut up for the teams that want to get a number one draft pick. So I'm like, but yeah, Wally, give me a full rundown on this game. I'm sorry. I know we branched off a little bit. I cut you off. Thoughts on this Ravens Eagles?
I mean, it's gonna be a good one. I mean, funny enough, if you don't know right now, as far as the leading offensive runs of rushing, it's gonna be a battle between Saquon and Henry because they're the main two leading up the running backs right now when it comes to rushing. Barkley's only ahead of him by like an estimate 60 plus yards. Yeah. Everybody else is behind them like boots on straps.
Ain't a big gap. But here you go. This is one. I don't know if y'all know. I'm about to pick this one, but this is the last game we're gonna discuss. And I think it's gonna be a marquee matchup. Steelers versus Bengals. Give me y'all thoughts right here. Offense versus defense. Any thoughts? Offense versus defense.
I think it's I think the Steelers defense can probably contain them. I like the Steelers defense. So, but Joe Burrow, now offense still explosive. So, but I still got the Steelers. I think Russ will have a better game than he did last game. I don't know. I just gotta feel like this is a game the Steelers can win.
I agree with you on that point. This is a game that the Steelers can win. And in all honesty, they should win it. They should win it. Wally, what's your thoughts?
Give me a moment. I want to see something. All right. So, wait, is that them turning over or that them committing the turnover? Okay, I'm not gonna read it too much into that. But
Don't ever add this to y'all drink, y'all. This shit nasty as fuck. Never add this to your drink. It don't mix with nothing. Ugh.
well, that
Ugh.
with that said, yeah, honestly, man, it's just what it is. It's like at this point, Bengals, they're a team that's just there to be messy about everything else on. Like what? The last few games they got left is a bunch of a couple of rivalry games, and then it's like, well, whatever else they gotta stumble with. Let me see. No, they gotta deal with the last game of the season is the Steelers. They face the Steelers now. They gotta face the Browns later. After that, it's just the Cowboys, Titans, and then the Broncos. So I'm gonna just say automatically 3 just to give a possible guess. If they can win, I say about 5. Let's say about 5 on an estimate. If they were to win 5, that would be what? Man. Yeah, they just team. They're just that team to ruin the whole damn thing for somebody else.
You talking about the Bengals winning 5 games?
Yeah, like if I'm just guessing, like if they were to win the last, like the remorse 5 games, like out of nowhere, like they're just a team that's just there to mess up everything else for everybody else. I mean, granted, if they were to end up winning these last 6, they'd be 10-7.
They can make the playoffs with 10-7.
Well, yeah, which might get them in depending on certain teams, but that's a tough one in itself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't discredit Burrow and especially I don't discredit Chase because right now they're the best 2 duos in the league right now on offense. But
that's a tough ask. I feel you. That's a tough ask.
But at the same time, that's a tough deal because defense-wise, they only got 1 soldier on defense, and he can't do it by himself.
Look, if they win 6 straight games, I'm gonna be terrified in the AFC.
Well, we all know Joe Burrow can do that, and trust me. If they do win straight games, Chase got to get paid, or he walks.
Look, and I feel the same way I felt about the Bills last year, and I know a lot of people question me like, "Oh, you just saying that because it's your team." I'm like, nah, bro. If people remember, the Bills went on a win streak last year to get in the playoffs. Like if they would have lost 1 game, and I think that was around week 10. If they would have lost 1 more game, they would have been out of the playoffs. And they won every game to get into the playoffs. Like if they do that, I'm gonna be a little worried about them, man. Because the one thing that we don't worry about when it comes to the Bengals is their defense. But the one thing that everybody should pay high attention to is their offense. They can score with anybody. And that's the scary part. Because like if you don't have a defense that can stop something, you go into every game thinking that we need to put up as many points as we possibly can. And Joe Burrow, statistically, I don't know if people notice or not, statistically, he having his best season as a quarterback, and his team sucks. That shit's scary to me. But that could just be me. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. That shit's scary to me.
I mean, I partially agree, and I also partially disagree. Only for the simple fact of when they backs are behind, like when Burrow is back behind a wall, like, yeah, you can see him throw up a whole lot of yards, but it's like at the cost of what? When you look at the overall attempts, then the overall catches, it's like, I mean, you're doing what's good for yardage, but you ain't doing what's good percentage-wise. Now, granted, at that point, yeah, percentage-wise really don't matter. You're just trying to win.
Yeah, swing that thing.
That's part of the griminess of this whole thing. Is like, I bet you got to ask yourself, how much do you have to keep going backwards before you can ever go forward? That's
a good question.
So it's like
I feel you.
Because everyone knows that it's the go-to right now. Like Chase is the go-to. It's like no one supposedly ain't really worried about Harris. I mean, not Harris, but Higgins that much supposedly.
Oh, he out of there. He out of there after this season.
But I'm just saying, like,
Come to the
just
Chiefs.
on the field, just overall on the field, like they ain't really worried about him that much, which is a little bit crazy. But
Oh, that would be nasty.
I'll take him.
Higgins and D Hop, that'd be nasty.
Oh yeah, we gonna look. And the sad part, depending on how D Hop play the rest of this year, KC might re-sign him, but knowing KC, they probably won't re-sign him.
They be a fool. They don't. He cheap. Shit.
He cheap right now.
He gonna be cheap out here. Shit.
I think he a 1-year rental. Like I don't know if D Hop willing to take a pay cut to stay there. Like I think he's cool with it right now.
Nobody else ain't gonna pay him like that, nigga. He might as well try to keep.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's his best opportunity there. You paying with Patrick Mahomes.
I'm thinking about what do I want now. I like you already got all the accolades, everything else. What do you really want right now?
Yeah.
If you want money still, all right, then go ahead. Go get your money.
And JBJ, I say this too. Like I don't really get too caught up when they do mid-season trade deadlines. Hey, I say, hey, come back, re-sign him. Now let's see when they have an off season with the Chiefs. Go to a training camp so he could build some real chemistry with Patrick Mahomes. Because Patrick Mahomes so good, he just need to get a feel for you. Pause. He like Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. Them niggas. Hey, tell me what make you comfortable. Tell me what you like, and I figure out the rest type shit.
I feel you on that. Look, it's gonna be interesting to see how it play out. This Steelers Bengals game, I'm gonna have my eye on it. The Bengals definitely need this game more than the Steelers, but the Steelers need to rebound off of that loss they just got. So I'm gonna have my eye on it, man. The Steelers have the advantage because if Russ is on or at least playing average, they should win the game. But if he falters like he did last week, the Bengals have a chance. So if y'all realize this, I'm saying the Steelers have the advantage. But either way, though, look, we saw we conquered. So I'm gonna go around the room real quick, like, because I ain't finna talk about no more games. We're gonna go to the gentleman on the panel. Wally, final thoughts and where can the people find you at, sir?
All right, so final thoughts. Last week was a piece of shit. I ain't gonna cap to it.
You won, Wally.
Again, it was a piece of shit. I expect more. Fuck all that. Because that's some bull crap. What happened last week? I am not appreciative of that.
I ain't mad at you. I agree.
That shit was just But other than that, man, look, man. On to the next, man. That's all I can say. On to the next. With that said, as far as where you can find me, you can find me at the Zai Takashi Show, where we do our own little sports and every.
You call it Zai? That's the name of it now? Zai?
That's been the name of the channel.
I thought it was Jay Takashi.
That's the other channel, but we moving on.
Oh, you got a new one.
We moving all the videos to the other one.
Oh yeah, you got to send me the link when we get in the back chat.
I thought I gave you the link last time.
Yeah, I don't remember. You probably did, and I just ain't save it. But keep going.
No, that's it. Hey, shit, man. That's it.
All right, now. All right, for the man coming up next, that's about to be coughing in a second. We got Sir Big Back for Life. Sir, final thoughts on the show, and what can they find you at?
Show was amazing, fun. It's always a pleasure. I like this show because it gave me a space where I could just talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Smoke my Jesus grass and drink my drink. But yeah, man, let's go Lions, man. Like shit, I forgot how I feel to lose. Shit. So but yeah, man, let's go Lions.
Jesus.
10 wins in November before Thanksgiving is crazy. It ain't never happened in my day since I've been living. So look, bro, at this point, we just trying to get ready for the playoffs at this point. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, big back for life. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, Instagram, almost at 200K on Instagram. YouTube growing, TikTok. I'm on Twitch now. So yeah, we about to turn up, man. 2025 it's go time. It's niggas gonna see, man. But yeah, and I want to talk to you, JBJ, about something.
All right. Well, guess what? We got a bad chat we gonna hit. Look, y'all. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. We're gonna keep bringing these to y'all, man, all through football season, man. All through football season. I don't know what I'm gonna tell you about when it comes to basketball, and obviously, I've been ignoring highly college football. Just give y'all shorts and stuff on that. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like, y'all hit that subscribe. We will be back here again on the JVJ Network on J Talk Sports Channel next Tuesday, same time, same place. But if y'all feeling froggy, man, check the links in the description, man. We doing content over on Let's Talk. And like Rob said, man, we trying to grow around here. So we can only do that shit with y'all help. And hopefully y'all tune in to help you boys out. But we gonna get the fuck out of here and we will catch y'all in the next one. As always, man.
Yeah.
Peace.